time, guys! And today we'll be reviewing for you brand new release from MAISON MARGIELA's replica collection called
Matcha Meditation.
Stay tuned for all our thoughts on it that are coming up. And if you're new here, then make sure to subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you back. And of course, give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more ones with Benny.
Thank you, guys.
Let's do it.
Welcome back, guys, to this video, and it's a pleasure to be here again after 1 week not uploading any videos because of the strike that unfortunately happened to Jana because of the hacking problem that we got last week. So we are back here again.
And we missed you!
And yeah, so today we're gonna talk about the perfume that already dropped 2 times from the shelf.
No, seriously, guys,
yeah,
it's
seriously,
not a joke.
it
we'll
dropped
tell you.
2 times. You can see there's missing a little piece from the cap, and it was all deformed, and you couldn't spray at all.
But
so we had to took it off a little bit and to put it back, and now we can spray at least again.
Thank God it's not in my mouth.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Okay,
Can you tell the story, please, how it fell off the shelf?
You can tell the story.
So, guys, you probably know the shelf in my room with perfumes, and so it was right on the highest, like on the top of it, right? And there were 2 other of these bulky bottles, so it was sitting in the front, and it's a little bit like slidey over there. So I wanted to show it to Benny, like, excited, Benny, check out what I got, it's a brand new one. And I put it back on, and like after a couple of minutes or seconds, it's like
it was like 10, 20 seconds.
And we're with Benny like, what happened? And then the bottle on the floor. So I put it back on, and on the second time the cap almost broke. The problem is it's not like a full cap, so whatever, it's a little bit broken now, but yeah, I can smell it in the air. Are you getting the matcha vibes?
Yeah, they're really recognizable, aren't they?
Yeah, so guys, this is a brand new perfume from MAISON MARGIELA, and if you haven't known about this designer brand, then I'll tell you just a little bit about replica collection. So Benny, have you ever known that these fragrances are inspired by different memories?
I think that you already told me once that they are designed by different memories because you own a couple of the replica collection, and I know that there is, for example, one that you really appreciate. It's the campfire, isn't it?
Oh yes! Yeah. How did you remember it?
And not only that, it's also
yeah, please.
Oh, is it not fairy tale? It's is it fairy tale? Funfair. Thank you. Funfair.
I don't have those ones, and he remembered them, but you do remember the bubble bath that I reviewed in the bath naked, and you're against it? Do you remember that?
I know that I was against it, and I think I didn't watch the video at all. I'm sorry.
You can check it out, guys, if you haven't watched it either. But anyway, as it says, reproduction of familiar scents and moments of varying locations and periods. So this one, you can tell everyone. Okay,
so the provenance and period was Tokyo in the year 2008. The fragrance description is Zen scents of matcha tea, and the style description is as follows: memory in a fragrance. Oh, so you got also green matcha tea. That's why you bought it yesterday. Yes. Okay.
So we went on a little, not really vacation, like to another city, and there was like a huge tea shop there, and I'm obsessed with tea. I love to drink tea.
Huge.
It was pretty big. Bigger than the usual one we go to, but anyway.
No, it was.
Yes,
it was.
Anyway, guys, I got carried away, right? I was like, okay, I want to check out that green tea and that rooibos tea and that herbal tea, and then I was like, wait a minute, let's check out matcha tea. So this is not matcha powder, as it commonly is. It's actually matcha infused tea. So I decided that as we will review this, we'll actually compare it to the actual scent of matcha. So let's spray it on, Benny.
I already sprayed it on.
I will spray it on myself, okay? So we can easily...
I can smell it here. Pretty good.
Oh, smell the opening.
Yes, I smelled the opening.
And now let's smell this.
Let's smell this, okay.
It's the same color. Check it out. I love that they...
Oh, it's actually really the same color. Isn't it?
Yes, it is, absolutely.
Oh, it's also...
It's the same scent?
It's not the same, it's very similar, but it's not identical one-to-one. It's like 90% the same.
I agree.
But it's
because
really
there are other
good.
notes.
Yeah.
But in the opening, as I sprayed on for the first time on live stream on Instagram, and if you don't follow me there yet, please do, because I create many unboxings live and we can chat with each other. But I was amazed by how much this matcha top note really smells authentically like the real matcha.
Yeah.
Woo! It's very strong, like pungent, right?
Yes.
How do you feel
delicious.
about matcha? Oh, it's delicious.
I think I like matcha, but not as only matcha. I like to, if you're going to a coffee shop and you're ordering a cup of coffee with matcha, for example. It's really delicious.
Or remember we had this little shop in Darmstadt with smoothies, and they had like yogurt, banana, honey, and matcha cold drink. I love to drink it.
I don't remember.
Or at Woodwich.
Yeah, Woodwich.
No, the other one that's closed now. Frischer Fritz. Remember there? I used to drink that
Don't even
creamy.
remember. I'm sorry.
It was on Luisenplatz.
Oh, there were the
With a lovely
pizzeria is
lady.
right now.
Yes.
Ah, okay, yeah, I see.
And at Woodwich, you used to drink hot milk with a matcha and some probably
coffee. Yeah, coffee,
something
spices.
Like so anyway,
delicious.
as you said, 90% matcha, but of course there are other notes in there. So Benny, what can you pick up? Don't look at the notes, I'll tell everyone.
I'm not looking at the notes at all.
So
okay.
how would you actually describe this perfume if you just smell it?
If I just smell it?
Yep. Give them your honest opinion.
Okay, obviously green.
Yeah.
Sorry. Green.
It's okay.
Maybe it seems like there's chocolate inside. It reminds me a little bit of chocolate.
Why? Because it's creamy, or the texture, or the sweetness, or what reminds you of chocolate?
I don't know, I think the texture.
Because there is chocolate in there.
There is chocolate in there.
But not the regular chocolate, the white chocolate.
Okay, I wouldn't recognize the white chocolate, I would say this black chocolate.
Oh, okay.
It's like chocolate in the most other fragrances.
Do you know how to me, I would describe it as dusty perfume? What do you think?
Little bit maybe dusty, but chocolate also smells a little bit dusty, like cacao or something.
Like powder, cacao powder.
Yeah, and that's why I thought about dark chocolate.
Okay, makes sense.
So not dark, not herb chocolate, but chocolate. You know, guys, chocolate.
So Benny, notes in here are green tea, bergamot, which are common for tea perfumes because bergamot is, you know, in tea as well. Other than that, there is mandarin. You can actually smell, and I will tell you the note.
Okay,
there is mate, which is this more herbal tea, more dark. Then there are flowers, orange blossom and jasmine, and in the base, white chocolate, moss and cedar.
Okay, so orange blossom might smell different than citruses, you know, but I didn't get it all out from the perfume. It's really complex.
Okay, so isn't it pleasant? In your opinion, like maybe for summertime, because it's green
I don't know. It's
floral.
delicious.
Okay.
It's interesting. It's a good perfume, but I wouldn't say that's a favorite that I would like to use often.
Okay.
So,
Not your cup of tea.
No, it's not my cup of tea. That's also a good one. Not my cup of tea. So.
Well, you know what's interesting, Benny?
Yeah.
MAISON MARGIELA had a stunning tea perfume. Might be the best one on the market, or definitely among my top 5. And they discontinued, which was pretty upsetting. But for many lovers of TeaEscape, guys, remember that fragrance? If so, please let us know how you feel about it and what was your opinion as they discontinued. Actually, it appeared in my collection by a very lucky... yeah, it was very... I was very lucky to get it because it was a gift. And at that time it was discontinued, so I decided just to spray a little bit of TeaEscape, guys, and we'll compare it with Benny to the new one. So maybe some of you are wondering, do they recreate their discontinued perfume or not? So Benny, smell it, just say what you think about this one right away.
It's sharp.
Okay.
Really sharp.
Sharper than the other one?
Yes. The other one is smooth and delicious, and this one is really sharp, and I don't know if it's citrusy or it's more aggressive.
Alright.
It's really aggressive.
Do you know why I love this perfume, the TeaEscape?
No.
Because there is note of rice powder and it's powdery and I adore powdery perfumes. Other than that, there is mint, which we don't have in the new one.
That's mint, okay.
And there is pink pepper. There is also bergamot and green tea as in the new one, and there is milk instead of white chocolate. So I would say they are similar because in both perfumes you get floral notes, but from TeaEscape there is only jasmine left. They added orange blossom and removed osmanthus, which added something to the powdery quality. So if I personally needed to choose between these two, I would probably go with the TeaEscape because it's way more original and interesting. It's like beautiful, minty, refreshing, true leafy green tea with beautiful powder that I love. And my problem with the Matcha Meditation is that it develops as a very, very common floral fragrance, and that amazing matcha note that we were really impressed by goes away pretty quickly, so there is not much left in the dry down, and that's my only concern with it, that it turns really dusty and jasmine-y on me, and I don't really like that. But other than that, I think it's maybe a bit more wearable, because as Benny said, TeaEscape might seem to be sharper, although I don't get that, so it would be interesting to hear what do you think about TeaEscape. And if you are looking for something similar but a bit less creative, then you might want to check out Matcha Meditation, or just much smoother, as Benny says, so it really depends on your taste. Definitely give it a try, because once again our opinions
are different
as it often is. So it would be nice to hear what do you think about this review on Matcha Meditation, and how do you feel about this release. Maybe you've already tried it out, so we would like to hear if you like tea in perfumes, and if so, if you're looking for more tea fragrances, I have a whole top list dedicated to that note, so check it out, and we'll be very glad to hear from you back, right?
That's right. So she's a tea lover, she knows what she's talking about when it's about getting about tea, and yeah, this is just my personal opinion, that I would rather take the Matcha Meditation than the TeaEscape. And yeah, so guys, I think that was all for today.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming back.
No, you're welcome.
Back to the review.
It's always a pleasure.
If you enjoyed our take on the new Matcha Meditation that I actually blind bought because all the shops are still closed, then please give this video a thumbs up. I bought it not only for myself, but also I wanted to compare this one to the discontinued gem, and I don't understand why they took it out of production, but whatever. If you have any other ideas to why that happened, you can share them below, or anything else. If there are any questions, we can answer them with pleasure. If you want to see more videos with us like this one, and check out the description box, I'll put a few links to the previous videos. And if there are other topics on your mind that you want us to talk about, then we'll do it, right? Yes, we'll do it. Just let us know down below in the comments. Subscribe, like, share, and stay tuned and smell good. I'm excited to post more cool videos. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Okay, see you guys. Bye. Bye.